Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to OISS Educational Forum. Today we are going to start narrations. So let's see what are these. English language has two ways to narrate the spoken words of a person. These two ways are as follows: direct speech and indirect speech. इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज में किसी की बात को बयान करने के दो तरीके हैं. एक डायरेक्ट स्पीच कहलाता है और दूसरा इनडायरेक्ट स्पीच. In direct speech, the actual words with no change of the speaker are quoted. डायरेक्ट स्पीच में स्पीकर के एक्चुअल वर्ड्स को कोट किया जाता है. In indirect speech, the actual words of the speaker are changed. जबकि इनडायरेक्ट स्पीच में जो एक्चुअल वर्ड्स होते हैं स्पीकर के उनको चेंज किया जाता है. Let's see the example. He said, I am going to school. This is direct speech. And if we convert it into indirect speech, then he said that he was going to school. In indirect speech, we change the words of speaker without changing the meaning of the sentence. Now there are two parts of direct and indirect speech. One is called reporting speech. Reporting speech contains the words of speaker, the person who is reporting the message. Reporting speech में उस speaker के words होते हैं जो किसी की बात को नरेट कर रहा हो. एंड सेकेंड इज रिपोर्टेड स्पीच. रिपोर्टेड स्पीच कंटेन्स द वर्ड्स ऑफ स्पीकर हुज मैसेज इज रिपोर्टेड. और रिपोर्टेड स्पीच में उस पर्सन के वर्ड्स होते हैं मौजूद जिसकी बात को नरेट किया जा रहा हो. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, ही सेड आई विल कॉल यू. हेयर ही सेड इज अ रिपोर्टिंग स्पीच एंड आई विल कॉल यू इज अ रिपोर्टेड स्पीच. There are some rules for changing direct speech into indirect speech. So let's see all these one by one. So first is changes of pronoun. First person changes according to subject of reporting speech. Second person changes according to the object of reporting speech. And third person remains unchanged. Students, I strongly recommend you to write down this lecture in your AR for your later understanding and practice. Now changes in tense. Present simple of direct speech change into past simple. Present continuous, past continuous. Past simple, past perfect. Present perfect, past perfect. Will, future, would plus bare infinitive. Can change into could. Have to, had to, imperative to infinitive. स्टूडेंट, जब हम डायरेक्ट स्पीच को इनडायरेक्ट में चेंज करते हैं तो टेंसेस में ये सारी चेंजेस हमें करनी पड़ती हैं. देयर आर सम अदर चेंजेस वाइल कन्वर्टिंग डायरेक्ट स्पीच इनटू इनडायरेक्ट स्पीच, लाइक प्लेस एंड टाइम. टुडे चेंज इनटू दैट डे, नाउ इनटू देन, यस्टरडे इनटू द डे बिफोर, लास्ट वीक इनटू द वीक बिफोर, and so on according to this chart. And if we talk about models, so will change into would, can into could, must or have to into must or had to, may or might into might, should into should, and ought to into ought to. Now next chart shows some other changes. This into that, these into those, now into then, and so on so forth.